the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
She has been counting the weeks, the days, the minutes until this match, and she is now ready to compete. Take some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
This is a competitor who isn't happy with the win unless they get a handshake from their opponent afterwards. A real respect for the business. Can they even work their hands properly? Apparently, they lack a spine.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
Extreme Rules means anything goes and the fight can go anywhere in the arena, the locker room, or the parking lot. But pin or submission must occur in the ring.
One of the dangers of an Extreme Rules match is it can very quickly turn into an all-out brawl.
A match like this shows what having devious intentions is all about.
A competitor can't hesitate to do what they need to do. And now she's getting back into the ring. She manages to get control.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Powerless position to be in right now. Snake eyes. Bear hugs.
She breaks the hold. Dominating shoulder tackle.
What's she looking for under the ring?
This is the only time anyone gets excited about garbage when a steel trash can gets involved with a fight.
Damn it, to the arm.
Oh, what a kick.
I only call you anytime.
The move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Using the elbow to escape the attack. Just continuing to dismantle their opponent.
projected right to their face. Corey, in your mind, what's the best strategy to take in a triple threat match?
Unfortunately, there's no one right answer. These matches are too unpredictable to plan for, but a good rule of thumb is to be aggressive and control the action in the ring.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
And you know she means business if she went with the sledgehammer.
Send straight to the barricade. Running knee lift. Oh, and a knee to the face. Got it scouting. Ooh, look at her answering back.
What a counter!
Brilliant countering by both competitors.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Sleeper slam. Bang!
Waist lock applied.
Counter into a nice arm drag.
Hanging back with their own counter.
She had it scouted. Saw that wasn't coming. Took advantage. Gets clobbered with the axe handle. With no countouts, there's nothing keeping her inside the ring. She's going under the ring now. Oh, that backfired out. She's taking things to ringside. Elite back suplex.
She's got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Hoist their opponent all the way up. Just holding their opponent there. It's like 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1,000. They can go all night. All night long.
This match is wearing her down.
You ask for extreme, you get extreme. Though this looks like a little more than was bargained for.
Able to parry that one. And now she delivers her back into the ring. Whip back into the ring.
Kicked right in the gut.
And things with a ripcord flatline.
Is it enough? Is it enough?
Over the foot, waist lock.
But able to block into an arm drag.
Big forearm. Oh, what a nasty knee lift. Oh, God. Knee meets face.
And a reversal.
She's calling for it.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
With all this in mind, take it from me. Nothing good ever comes from rearranging furniture.
Returning to the ring now. What a punch. Big time move coming up. She's got an answer for that.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Looking for the back suplex. And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. She's taking it. And the cover for the win. This is it. Off the rope. Quick thinking pays off.
I think the crowd knows what we're about to see.
Superhuman power.
It's all over but the crying.
What a knockout punch. Oh, man. We're seeing an unbelievable performance in front of us.
And how these competitors are still surviving is beyond explanation.
And now she's placing it on the ring apron. And you just know she has something devious in mind coming up here. Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do?
used it, you better be prepared to use it.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Telling her opponent that she has even more left in her tank.
Oh, colliding with the barricade. Oh, my, what a splash. She is being destroyed in there.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point. Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
She did her homework there. That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys. All right, she's back in, ready to go. Taking their time. Oh, vertical suplex. Look at the power here. Absolutely incredible. Walking around the ring.
Count that high, Saxton.
Shut up, Corey.
Into the barricade. And every hit she's taking now is more fatal than ever.
Time for her to fight through the pain or surrender to it. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
She wants to take this one outside the ring, it seems.
Looking to end this. Huge turning point right here. Two. I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver. What a raucous crowd here.
Superhuman. What a barrage of stops.
Running knee lift. He got the shoulders down. Kick out. She still has life.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Springboard up. Oh, perfect kick.
Trash can right to the dome. Oops, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can.
She responds with a counter. Clothesline. Right in the back of the neck. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Oh yeah, she's saying, let's go, bring it.
Quick return to the ring.
She wants it one more time. She's closing the book on this one.
Cover! Oh, a kick out! How in the world?
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. Fighting back with a counter.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Europe for the pin and the win.
Yes. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Trap suplex.
Gotta love her ingenuity. It just might lead to victory.
Makes the cover. Oh, the referee caught in the crossfire. Oh no, this could be really bad. She turns it right around with a counter. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
She's saying, you want it? Come and get it.
Shoulder tackle. This is likely going to have adverse effects on her. She's only aggravating her competition at this point. No count out as she takes this fight to the floor.
Dodged right on cue.
This is a mugging.
But what's coming up next, Michael?
Wants her set up in the corner. Taking it outside the ring now.
Letting her opponent know she is ready for anything. Letting us all know she's ready to use that kendo stick.
The better part of valor. She slips outside. What has she got in mind? Brainbuster to the dome. Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
Girl, you make me suffer. I'm addicted to you.
Not where she wants to be.
He's got to get away from that ladder, Michael.
He gets tossed back into the mat.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam!
Heading back to the ring.
Oh, this doesn't look good. Look at the look in her eyes.
She has bad intentions in mind.
No, here, Byron.
Fighting their way out of this predicament.
I know countouts mean. Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Man, it's over. She couldn't hang on.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Able to interrupt the attack.
Military press.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Oh yeah, she is really getting fired up.
She's fighting back. She's set back in under the ropes. And now thrown back into the ring. Oh, watch this display of power. Oh, what impact. Belly to back suplex. No. Kick shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her. Here tonight. That'll change her career. Here is your winner, Victoria. Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match.
I think it was fairly apparent early on that she was going to do anything she had to do in order to get the win in this triple threat. And boy, did that resolve pay off.
I often wonder how much has changed from my past, and if this change will be the last, the last, the last, the last. Sitting under dark skies and storms that they cast, like needles breaking in the arms and those closest traps.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Bad Girls from Staten Island, New York, the Women's Intercontinental Champions, Tommy and Brooke.
It's all about showing off for this superstar. They are fearless and want everyone to know.
You say fearless, I say insane. Let's just call the whole thing off.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Here she comes.
From Miami, Florida,
This person is such a puzzle to me. You see someone who is well-mannered and very polite, but then they get in the ring and turn into a real brute.
When you climb in the ring, you check the niceties at the door. Being well-spoken doesn't count for much when you're trading blows. At least they'll shake your hand before they knock you out cold.
She is physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in tonight's match.
This match about to get started with a superstar trying to prove they have what it takes against the champ.
This is going to be quite an uphill battle. But proving yourself against the champ can get you noticed.
While this isn't a title match, you know there's still a lot on the line for this superstar.
But come on, non-title.
Wait, you see, yeah,
Looking for the submission.
and she's able to maybe to the ropes to force the break.
Pivotal opportunity there, just got denied by the rope break.
Look at this.
Goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way. Working on the leg. Uh-oh. Look at this.
Uh-oh, is right. Forward slam! Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions. Slingshot, somersault, plancha.
A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Followed up by another to the chest.
She's able to get out of the way. Ooh, stinging kick.
Had that well scouted. Over and over again, the superstar making.
Incredible offense. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. Ooh, what a forearm club. German, just pure cover.
She kicks out with authority after two.
That was a long 2 count there.
Ooh, she just turned it around. This can't go well. Leg drop, bulldog. Forget it. She's counting sheep. There's 2. What a kick out. She's not done yet. There was almost all over. Almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Clothesline.
Tapping the leg, attacking the foot.
Oh, that hurts. She's starting to tire a little.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Oh, stiff boot to the face.
Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there. Panel suplex.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left? This could be big.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is. Is there still enough left to try that maneuvering?
Launching. Axe handle from the middle rope. Grabs the leg.
The leg toss.
Ooh, bad landing.
And she heads to the floor to think of her next move.
Time for some deep breaths.
Straight jacket locked in. Boom! German suplex. Well-placed kick to the gut. Another damaging kick. Clothesline. Nice combo. And she turns it around. Saw that one coming. Oh, leg lariat.
You can tell she wants to put an end to this.
He's going to try it again. Down they go. What a move. Can she shut the door on this one? 2.
What a victory for the champion.
The champ proving just how red hot she is once again.
Oh, we got company.
Well, you know, when you're the champ, you got the biggest target on your back, and you best believe she wants an opportunity at the title.
No rest for the weary, but
I can't wait for this. Been a long time coming.
These
from behind, laying waste to the other superstar. You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Yeah, well, we all got cheated out of seeing a spectacular matchup.
Non-title match here with the superstars cementing themselves as a champion to watch.
Well, they say winning a title takes you to another level. That certainly has been the case here. Everyone expects big things from here on out.
Big things indeed, Corey. We'll find out very soon if they can carry the pressures of being a champion.
And across the ring is a superstar with nothing to lose and everything to gain.
Respectfully, Byron, that's nonsense. This is as high risk a move as it gets. You lose a non-title match to the champ, you can kiss an opportunity at the title goodbye for the foreseeable future.
And a reverse DDT. Knew what was coming there.
Crafty way to get out of harm there.
And she's stunned in the corner.
One response after another, back and forth we go.
Launched into a roundhouse kick.
Now just attacking the opponent's back.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Catapulting down on the opponent. Things taking a turn for her now. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting the win.
And a basement drop kick. Boom!
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Nice escape.
Buster.
She says, no thanks. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad. So effective.
She was clearly waiting for that. Caught with that sharp elbow.
inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eye kicked to the face. That's lights out. You can count to 100. Cobra clutch.
The Cobra clutch is in.
I'm going to tap out here. And she lets her free.
But the damage was certainly done, Michael. Opponent's down.
Good cover. Too late.
Cobra clutch cinched in.
Torturing their opponent.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to...
And she lets her out of the submission.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey.
Impressive reversal there.
Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
This singles match has come to an end.
Wow. The WWE Universe on their feet.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Misfits.
Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form.
team, guys. Each of these superstars could be a main eventer by themselves, but together, they're even better. Tonight with a little 2-on-2 tag team action.
Doesn't get any more classic than this. You truly get the best of both worlds, and sometimes pairings you really didn't see coming. Hey, kind of like you and me, Corey.
I would very much like to be excluded from this narrative, Saxton. Oh, arm drag. Tossed into the corner.
Cut off and takes a boot. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Forearm! Kick to the midsection prevents the attack. Counter, and now there's an opening.
What do these two have in store?
Flying shoulder block.
My goodness, those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Oh, what an elbow.
Cover. And she's not done yet.
Not getting the two at this point has got to say something.
Ooh. Flat out
Hoisted up.
power bomb, and then a knee right to the face. She's pushed into the corner. Torturous focus on the leg in the corner. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Nice calf kick, great elevation. Seated bionic elbow.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
Gets out of there in a hurry. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Steiner.
Nice.
She's trying to create space. Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Draped across the middle rope, and watch this athleticism. Drop kick on the money.
She got her down. Is this it?
What is the ref doing? Don't worry about that now. Get down and count. She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Oh, quite an effective counter.
A series of kicks to the body. Debilitating. Oh, knee to the face.
Then she'll make the tag. Sweeping the leg to get out of that.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Horse forearm
Draped across the middle rope. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Ooh, what a moonsault.
She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
Yeah, this is exactly why constant, frequent tags are so important in a match like this, to keep fresh.
Saw that one coming. On a tilt-a-whirl sidewalk slam.
Horse forearm
Draped across the middle rope.
and down.
Bang! Drop kick. Uh-oh. She scores big with the counter. With the counter.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Look, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. These competitors despise each other. Think about how much things have escalated in this one. This is about so much more than a professional rivalry at this point, gentlemen.
Yeah, this is far removed from wins and losses. This is Here's a tag. Has intentions in mind here. Oh, back suplex. Oh, and a senton. And that can be all. Let's see.
Tag. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Could that be the table turner she so desperately needed? Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
DDT. And the pressure pressure on her keeps escalating.
She has to rely on her instincts to turn things around.
Reaches her partner. Tag.
Just in time.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
Leaping into the wheelbarrow, up and around. Boom, DDT.
Cover. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Ouch. Cover.
Hooked up.
DDT.
Continuing to work on the arm with a vicious knee drop.
She might be in some trouble now.
This is what the purpose of a tag team is. Don't be afraid to use the resources and help your partner offers. Am I being diplomatic enough, Cole?
Oh, my goodness. Just a tenacious assault from her.
She still might have more coming.
Oh, look at this. Oh, kicks. Oh,
Good grief. Turn your lights out.
she turns it right around with a counter.
She's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
She was getting grinded down, but that could have just started a quick turnaround. Headlock applied. Here we go. Bulldog takedown. Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
Kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Oh, what a counter.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Yeah, she's getting a determined focus again. My God, enough!
Here's the cover for the win. Well, what a save. Corey, that should have been 3.
I couldn't agree more.
Sound the alarm. Air raid siren.
How do you survive that?
She's in a dangerous spot and could lose this.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1.
You expect these pins to last much longer at this stage in the match.
Places her right in the corner. She flips it back on her. Looking vulnerable on that top turnbuckle. Oh, I think we're going to see it. A tornado bomb.
You have the sense that fatigue is starting to become...
Here's the tag.
These two superstars. Not done yet. This one is all over. Oh, come on, ref, get some control.
Shut up, Byron. And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle. Soaring. She certainly took a chance there. High risk with no reward. Shot to the face gets them out of that spot.
Sent into the corner.
Oh, saw it coming. Thunderous kick. And another one. Oh, that was creative. Will it be? No, she kicks out.
So close. That could have been it.
Firm control. Oh, what a kick to the face.
God. seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Man, what impact.
It's style points. She's dazed on the top turnbuckle. Impressive reversal there. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Look at Steiner.
Nice.
She saw it coming. Bicycle knee strike. Oh, on the jaw.
Split-legged leg drop.
Cover. 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here are your winners, the Misfits.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. This woman is the real deal.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Marissa Katsuyori.
The incredible accomplishments, the storied feats, the strength, the pure talent of this individual is just astonishing.
Wait, did they write that down for you to read on air? Like, it sounds exactly like what I heard them saying in the mirror backstage. She is ready for this big match, and she knows everyone backstage will be watching her make an impact.
San Diego, California, Victoria Black.
Some would say the superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
That is horrible advice. One of the top names in the entire women's division, and she plans on showing exactly why here tonight.
Do you guys have any expectations for this superstar as this match gets underway?
Yeah, I expect to see a side of her that we've only seen glimpses of. I'm talking about her mean streak really coming to the forefront.
She certainly has that malicious side of her, and it could be extremely beneficial to let it out here.
Yeah, but facing her in the ring is a woman who's been salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been.
Ooh, she just turned it around. Turned that one around.
They got the quickness. Cardiac kick.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Big forearm.
She avoids the contact.
Placed into the corner. Bulldog. returns the favor there. Countered it just in time. They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Multiple stops.
the fatigue is setting in for her. She manages to get control. Wow, what a kick. Bang to the neck.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up.
Belly to back suplex. No. Kick to the spine.
Arm-wringer applied. Top wrist lock. Opponent down to one knee.
But here
Comes the fire.
it's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, who could have predicted when all this began that they become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see.
Look at her stumble back up. Probably seeing double vision.
Well, this isn't just any butterfly suplex. Royal butterfly suplex.
How do you come back from that?
The cover. And she fights it off.
She just will not go away.
She's sewn this up like Betsy Ross.
2 count.
What in the world? I do not know how you survived that.
Staying up there is unheard of. Big maneuver executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Counters. Planted with the bulldog.
Getting the WWE Universe on their feet.
And then delivers a jumping elbow drop. Oh, quite an effective counter. Series of elbows looking to
Create separation. She does so.
How are these women keeping this intensity? How are they not entirely drained by now?
pure adrenaline's got to be taken over. It's the only explanation. Big knee to the midsection.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Well scattered reversal there. Able to sidestep it. Look at this. This is outrageous athleticism. What a head scissor takeover.
They got the quickness and the handspring cardiac kick.
Ooh, what a forearm club. The end is looming now.
There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Oh, right to the gut.
On the second row, Enziguri.
Lined
him up. Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
And the forearm smash.
She has her target. Weighed and measured. Arm wringer. Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Cardiac kick. The front face lock applied. Nice suplex. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Reversal. Can she capitalize? Painted right back with a reversal. The last shot. Looking for the victory. There's two. And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Marissa Katsuyori.
She has plenty to celebrate here tonight. I have a lot of respect for the performance she just gave in this match. She earned this win, no question.
Now it's over.